How's my hair look? I don't know who I'm talking to. Welcome back. Daily vlog, halfway over. As you can see, I am chilling poolside in my infinity pool. I've got a adult beverage here. It is an organic chocolate stout. Got it from Wegmans. Samuel Smith's. It's not too chocolatey, so it's not heavy on the chocolate, because I don't really like heavy tasting beers. I don't mind dark beers, but on the heavy side, I'm not a huge fan. So I had this nice dark beer last night at the brewery, but it was on the light side. So it was like a dark, light beer. Anywho, this is 5%, and I'll just read you a little bit of the back. Brewed with water from the original brewery well, sunk in 1758. So this thing literally came from a sunken well in 1758. That's amazing. I didn't even think they had printers back then. I mean, how did they print this? Okay, bad joke. The gently roasted organic chocolate malt and real organic cocoa used in the ale. Okay, so you guys get it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. This is from, I want to see where this is from though. The oldest, okay, Samuel Smith's brews at a small traditional British brewery, the oldest brewery in Yorkshire. Cheers, thank you guys. And as always, thank you Wegmans. Okay, this is going to be a casual conversation. Today is a beautiful day, so I figured why not. I just got back from a run, dip my, at least half of my body in. I'm not going full force because I'm about to take a quick shower after this, but thank you for showing up again. 15 man, 15 days in a row. So I'm just going to give a brief overview of some of the things I've learned thus far, and what it's been like to vlog for 15 days in a row. Let me take a sip of this first. So at the end of the 30-day challenge, I am going to, oh yeah, you like this by the way? It was the only stand I had. This chair is kind of lopsided, so I didn't want my beer to spill. You know, got to be creative, right? Okay. So at the end of the 30-day challenge, I will go over a brief, actually no, today's gonna be brief. At the end of the challenge, I'll go into a more in-depth video of what the YouTube analytics looks like, how much growth I had in different categories and all that fun stuff. But today is just going to be kind of like a over the hump, halfway mark, what I've learned so far, pros and cons. But again, it's just going to be a high level overview. Okay, so let me start with, I guess, the cons, or the not so fun stuff. Vlogging every day is not too exciting when you just have an iPhone, and I'll tell you why. It takes longer to upload videos, so I don't have a MacBook Pro yet. I'm going to get one soon, but right now I'm doing it from my iPhone because I want to, you know, prove to myself that I can do it just from an iPhone, and I want to inspire people who've been thinking about starting their own channel to just start without investing a lot of money, because you don't need all the fancy gear right off the bat to start a YouTube channel. It's just a fact. All you need is a smartphone. Okay, so that's kind of frustrating. Having videos and edits take forever. So like a 2-minute edit, I had to edit a video the other night because I didn't double check my work, and that's something else. Not only double check, triple check your work. That's another lesson I've learned before you upload. But a 2-minute edit could take over 2 hours to complete, and that mainly has to do with uploading and processing via an iPhone. By the way, if any of you have hacks on how to speed this up, I'd love to hear them. Leave them down in the comments with just using an iPhone. So I have an iPhone 8. Okay, so there's a couple cons right there, or I shouldn't say even cons, just you know, frustrations of mine. The other thing would be, you know, you get your day going and all of a sudden you leave the vlog to the last minute. So procrastination is you know, everyone's worst enemy, right? So there were definitely some nights over the last 15 days where I didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to do it, and I was using every excuse in the book. But I just had to, how I overcame that, I just had to overcome it because one, I promised all of you, and two, I made a promise to myself and a commitment to myself. And I would say out of the 15 days, probably only a handful of those days were a real struggle, like, do I have to do this right now? Do I have to create a thumbnail, edit, or first film the video, edit it, upload it, and then double check it, triple check it. And one night it bit me. I didn't triple check, and I left something in there that was extra, and it was a second scene, so I had to do retakes. By the way, most of these videos that you see, I have to do a couple of retakes. Not all the time, but most of them, because I either stutter really bad or I say something. I just keep blabbering. I'm a blabbermouth sometimes. And maybe you think that I'm doing it right now. I'm blabbering. I apologize. Just fast forward if that's the case. But yeah, so those are just a few. Again, I'm keeping this high level and short and sweet. Those are a few of the frustrations so far that I've run into. But on the other side, some of the pros. I actually like creating the thumbnails. So far, the thumbnail process of creating the designs with my goofy face and all that stuff, the text around my head and all that, that's really fun for me right now. That's probably one of the most enjoyable parts of this. Number two, I met somebody, and I'll leave his information down below here, who really inspired me one night where I was I think it was on my 6th or 7th day, and it was taking a long time to upload, and then I made some edits to shorten the video, hoping it would upload quicker, and it still didn't upload, and I was just pulling my hair out. I was up to after midnight, and shout out to actually two people here that really helped ease my mental chaos in that moment. Was shout out to my boy Eden, who's always supporting everything I do, so shout out to you, man. And the other guy, I didn't know. This guy literally just left a comment on, I'm trying to think which video it was. It doesn't matter. Left a very, very just inspiring comment, like, Mike, you've got this, great work type of thing. And I'm going to leave his channel right down here. And his channel name is Dad Bod Forever. So he also started the 30-day challenge. We started at the same time. So seeing his comments the other night, it was just really uplifting and encouraging. It's almost like having a pen pal. So a friend, remember the pen pals? For those of you who are old enough, grew up in my era, to remember pen pals and all that. So that's what it kind of feels like, but it's somebody I've never met in person, but him and I have been commenting on each other's videos just for moral support. We're in this 30-day challenge together. We've made commitments to ourselves and our audiences. So I just think it's neat, like that kind of stuff. That's the side of the internet that can be really cool. So knock on wood, wherever there's wood, somewhere here, knock on wood, I haven't had any negative comments yet. I know it's inevitable, it's coming. I'm gonna get somebody that says something stupid in the comments, something inappropriate, or just maybe some constructive criticism that I need to address, and I will address it and own up to it and reply back. But whatever it is, I know those are coming. It's inevitable, but so far I haven't had to experience that. Another pro is just, I guess, making people laugh. I've had a few friends reach out and say, hey, this part of the video, or comment. So thank you all who have been not only liking the video, commenting and subscribing. I seriously, it does mean the world to me. I appreciate that. And I'm happy, even if it's just for a split second, if I can make you laugh, then I've done my job. Or if you've learned something. Again, this channel is primarily an entertainment channel, so it's not really a sit down behind a chalkboard and educate you type of channel. This is an entertainment channel, but I will throw a few tips in here and there. So yeah, that's really been cool, having a friend text me or comment and say, this part really made me laugh, or it made my day, thank you, Mike. All that kind of stuff is cool. So overall, 15 days, halfway point, today, July 15th, I would say I do not regret starting this challenge, even though I have had some long evenings and nights. I don't regret it at all, and I'm excited to show you what's coming in the next 15 days. And not only that, after the 30-day challenge, where I'll be posting at least once a week, probably twice a week, but at least once a week, better software. You know, like I said, I'm going to be investing, not right away per se after the 30 days, but in the near future, I'll be investing in MacBook Pro, you know, better software, editing software with, you know, music and the whole, you know, editing tricks and all this and that, to make these videos better. And the quality of content will be better because I'm going to be throwing in a few surprises and some travel stuff. So thank you again. I genuinely mean that. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed to my channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and like and comment. Comment some content ideas. If you have any ideas, most of you that are watching right now are friends and family. So if you have any ideas, please share them down in the comments, you know, for content, and I would love to pursue them. Most of you already know me. Text me ideas, whatever it is. DM me on Instagram. I'm open-minded to anything. All right, peace and love, guys.